Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video we're going to be opening up some more booster packs, and we're actually going to do a WotC box break, and I'm going to talk about it just for a few minutes. I realize there's a lot of people just kind of jumping in now, but we're going to break open this Jungle First Edition box. If you buy a pack on the website and you let me know while we're in the stream, then we can open up some of these packs, but you can actually buy them sealed, or buy them and have them shipped sealed, or you can have them opened up for whichever live stream is coming up next. I don't normally offer to open up products during the stream, but since we're going to be actually breaking this box and it's a little bit higher end, like I said, if you do buy it during the video, we'll break them. Now, some of the packs are already sold. If you are a channel member, you got the notification in the community tab, or if you signed up for my emails, which I've got a Google form for that down in the description. I sent you an email for that, or if you've done it in the past. I've got a lot of you who are still on the old list from the old website, but we've got this. Now, this doesn't change anything for Tuesday. We still have the base set box, which will be opened up next Tuesday. I think we sold maybe 14 packs so far, since Tuesday night. So we still have 22 packs left on it. I have a feeling that this one's going to be really fun to open up. A lot of cool stuff that you can get from base set. Now, during this video, we're still going to be doing the same things we've been doing in the past. We're going to be doing giveaways at the very end. It's going to be based off of how many new subscribers we get and also how many likes we get on the video. So what will happen is we're going to base it off of 70,700. I didn't see the number drop. In fact, it's kind of ticked up a little bit since this morning, one or two. It did tick back one right before the live, but since you guys aren't doing that thing where you unsubscribe, a bunch right before the video, let's go ahead and we'll actually tick it back, and we'll just do the 70,700. So every 20 new subs, we'll open up 3 packs for somebody, and then we'll do the same thing for the likes. Now, it's been a few minutes. Let's go ahead and let's open this box up. And this is one of these boxes where it's like, if I had gotten it in and it was just a regular box, I might have had more suspicion about it, because if you see the seal right here, it's got a seal across this side, got a seal across this side, and on this side. However, the side that doesn't have a seal is the Wigglytuff. Now, that's not typically something that you normally see. Usually it's going to be the front or the back. I'll show you on the base set box. You can see how there's no seal on the front. That's typically what you want to see. But what it does have going for it is this right here. Tell me to move the mic back. All right, there we go. Hopefully I'm not too loud on you guys. But if you see this right here, the person who consigned this actually told me that this he didn't like the way it looked. It would be a good candidate to open up. And he's right, because it's actually torn a little bit. But if this sticker had not been torn, I probably would have made an offer for my personal collection, because these you typically saw when it was put onto boxes that were given directly to Wizards of the Coast employees. This one's a little tore up, but it doesn't look like it's been pulled off and stuck back on there. It looks like maybe somebody tried to remove it, which actually kind of hurt the value in my opinion. Not many people collect it with the sticker on there, but I try to pick up boxes as well for that. I know that's really, really strange, but I look for this, and the fact that it has the right font is another good indication. But we're going to open up the box, make sure everything's good, and then if you guys are interested, of course, the packs are available on the website. The price is $325 unless you are a member, and then the price drops. I had one guy, he bought 5 packs, joined in as a Charizard member, so that actually dropped his price down to $300 a pack. So that saved him $125 right there. All right, let's see what we have here. It's looking pretty fresh. We're going to pull them out. We're going to make sure we have all 36 packs. We had a recent Jungle Box opening where it had 37 booster packs. So that worked out for the consignee. And it's possible that it could only have 35, but usually 36 is what you want to expect. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So that first half is good. And if you do buy a pack and you want to have it opened up during the live, just let me know. If you're a channel member and you want your discount, I'll just refund it. You can buy it at the full price, and then I'll get it back to you. You just have to let me know. All right, there's all 36 packs, and I believe 8 of them are already sold, because I just sent out the email this morning But at $325, let me put it to you this way: $325. That's in my opinion, that's a really good price. I've got an extra Jungle First Edition box. However, I would not be able to make money at that price. I would set it aside. All right. So without further ado, we're also going to be announcing a few of the winners that I'm a little bit behind on. So for the Plasma Blast box, the winner was Logan. So if you had your pack opened up during the live stream, you were entered into possibly winning the empty booster box. So Logan, you won the Plasma Blast box. Let's see what else we have. For Fossil, I think we already announced it for one of the other boxes. We had Raymond, and that's your order number because there were a couple of Raymonds. So you won the empty Fossil First Edition box. And then for the Neo Genesis, this one had come in on consignment. The winner was Michael, order 834. Oh, what in the world? Had a guy contact me about the Dozer transportation. Man, that's been a while. Can't believe you kept my number. All right, so for any of you who won that, reach out to my email and I'll make sure to get it out to you. Or I might, as long as your information is still the same on your order, I should be able to just ship it out to you. But let's jump into some of the packs that are being opened up. All right, first up we've got Derek. I'm going to zoom back in a little bit. We don't have to be so far out now. So he says, smash that like button for those of you in the chat. Good luck to all. And he bought one of the variety packs, in which we still have several of these variety packs available. I tried to pre-make several of them because they continue to be one of the best sellers on the website. And they are fun. I mean, you get 10 different packs. Most of them are English. You do get 2 Japanese packs. Once Arcana comes in, or is it like Arcana Incandescent? It's something like that, the new Japanese set. And then Lost Origins should be in before then. We might make some new variety packs, try to incorporate that stuff. Or we might do some kind of variety where you could get a couple of different types of packs in them. So it's not the exact same every time. Man, my trash bag box is all the way off to the side. All right, so we have Ghastly, Bronzor. I think it's Bronzor. Got Machop, Spiritomb, a Hollow Machamp, and then we're going to start off with a character secret rare. Got the Parasect. Not too bad of a start. There we go. All right, pack number 2 got Lost Abyss. And so we've got Slugma, Phanpy, Porygon, Venomoth, and a Crocodile. We also have another really cool box that we're going to be breaking next week, and hopefully that works out really nice. Let's go with the, let's keep them in order. We're going to do the Shining Fates next for Derek. I saw James in here. I saw Hayden, Martial Law. Saw a lot of you guys who are channel members. Thanks for joining in. A lot of times when I start out these videos, I forget to look at the chat. I'm just trying to make sure I remember to tell you guys what's going on. Rotom and Rare Celebi. So if you also hit me with a question, put it in there again. I might have just completely ignored you. And we'll go over your hits at the very end. I think I got that Parasect at the bottom. I should be putting the bulk off to the side. Dreadnought and Electrode. In fact, let's do that now. Parasect there. Got the Brilliant Stars. One, two, three, four. The Scyther is still winnable. So nobody has pulled a Scyther on the site from any of these jungle packs that we've had ever since it was donated. So yes, if you pull a Scyther out of one of these jungle packs, you will also win the Scyther EX from Ruby and Sapphire. That is going to be a thing. Dusclops and Manaphy. Alright, Vivid Voltage. We need another hit. Started out pretty good with that Parasect, but not much since then. There's Adriatic. Alright. Looks like there might be a little something here in the back. Colossal V. Well, at least it's a hit. It's probably not the one that you want to get, if you're gonna have a hit, but still, it's nice to see a V pop up here and there. Spection says, I have a feeling the Scyther will go out today. Well, we have to have some of the jungle packs bought first. What, like every one of the packs that have been bought so far, the people have wanted to have shipped sealed, which I totally understand. Talonflame and Drampa. If it was me, I would want to open up my own pack too. Or, you know, maybe keep it sealed. Add it to the collection. So Hayden asks, is Fire Red Leaf Green the next break? That one has actually been pushed back a little bit. I still have it on hand. In fact, it's right here. It's gonna happen, but base is going to be next. That's going to be Tuesday, and then the next two after that have already pretty much been set, but neither one of those are going to be Fire Red Leaf Green. Dark Patch and Mamoswine. All right, here's Pokemon Go. So Collection Goal says, hello Rusty, big love from the UK. What is up? Hopefully I imagine this stream is a little bit easier to do than the Tuesday night stream for you guys in the United Kingdom. All right, a double Blastoise. So you got the regular Blastoise and you pulled the Radiant Blastoise. I sent one of these. I sent several of these off to PSA, and I sent a few off to CGC. I just got notification last night that the ones I sent maybe a week and a half ago to CGC, they've been graded and they're being returned shipped. The slowest part about CGC grading is, ironically enough, the return shipping, because they always use registered mail. Man, it is so slow. All right, here's the last pack for Derek. Definitely the best pull so far is that Radiant Blastoise. Got Yveltal, Palkia, Groudon, and Lunala. Lunala. Alright, so you got 3 hits from yours. Your first pack was that character rare Parasect. You got the Colossal V. And then you finished off pretty strong with your next to last pack on the Radiant Blastoise. We've got some pretty cool shorts coming out the next few days. Well, actually, the next few days they should be some full-length videos. I haven't got them uploaded yet, but I believe they should be coming out pretty soon. I must have tossed out that other thing that had Derek's 1 of 1 on it. So let's put these on there. Make sure I don't get it mixed up with anybody else's. So that Radiant Blastoise, that'll be fun to have, to get in the mail. Put these off to the side. Next up, we're going to have Jeff, who bought EEVEE Heroes. So you can see that there. He bought 20 EEVEE Heroes packs. These are by far the most popular currently. In fact, that's what a majority of what's left is going to be opened for the channel. I did have to go up on price from $49.99 to $59.99 on these for 10 packs. So we went up $1 a pack, or I guess 50 cents a pack. No, $1 a pack. The prices on these have increased, and I was running the numbers. I was actually losing a little bit of money because of how many I had to check to make sure that these were authentic. And I was basing the prices off the lowest list, which from what I'm hearing, a lot of those are resealed as well. So this should be more on par with what the market's at. But I'm hoping that we haven't pulled any of the alternate art rares yet. So I'm hoping somebody in today's stream does that. There's pack 1. I think somebody mentioned some EX era booster boxes. Those would be really cool to have. I almost pulled the trigger on a few EX boxes, but they're just so expensive. I would have to charge quite a bit for the packs, and the hit rates are pretty low. Your regular holo rare, I mean, that would be a really nice hit in those. Of course, if you want to get a box that has gold star potential, then it gets even more expensive. Nothing in that one. All right, PokeWin says, do you think EEVEE Heroes seller on eBay with over 1,000 boxes sold is legit and not resealed? 8,000 transactions, TCA Gaming. Honestly, I don't know. I bought just from a few people, and The one that most recently shipped to me, I'm trying to buy Arcana boxes through him. He's saying they're coming direct from distribution. And then I also have another guy that I use that I might get some Arcana cases through. I just want to make sure I get everything close to release, because I think that way it minimizes the risk. The longer the product is out there and sitting on shelves, I think the higher risk you have for having product that's been resealed. Until at least they find a way to make these boxes a little bit easier or a little bit harder to weigh out. I'm not sure if Arcana will be weighable. Most packs have some kind of reverse hollow or something like that in it, whereas this type of set, you're going to have many packs that are just have non-holographic cards in them. I think it's roughly half the box, and then usually like the top fourth, which would be the top half of the top half, those is usually where your V's and V Maxes and stuff is at. Martial Law asks, what about blisters? What are you referring to on that one for the EX? Man, I don't see many EX blisters. I have come across them before, of course. But when I do, they're priced way higher. There's something peeking in back there. Ooh, that's a nice looking one. Got the Leafy on. Look at that. I don't know, is this an alternate art? I can't really, like I said, I don't really know the difference, but he's sitting there piled up in the leaves. That's a really good looking card. So far, 3 hits in these first 10 packs. In general, from what I found, there's 6 to 8 V's or like higher of that type of rarity from a VMAX Climax box. So if you buy 10 packs, most likely you're going to get 2 hits. The next most likely scenario is to get 3 hits, and then 4 and 1 are kind of they're off the cuff, but they're possible. And then I haven't. If you get 0 hits, I'm gonna replace your packs, even if it is you still get 5 hollows, because I believe the hit rate is like 1 out of 2 for a hollow or a V versus a non-holographic pack. So half your packs in a 30-pack box should have nothing in them, and then the other half will either have a hollow of some sort or like a V full art, something like that. Just Me says, I pulled this card 4 times in English, and another time I pulled 4 Go Lurk alts in 1 booster box. What? What? That seems crazy. Cody says, what you think will go for more down the road, the Japanese or English Moonbryon? I don't know. They're both pretty easy to grade, and both are extremely hard to pull. Let me put most of these in one of these bags before I forget to do that. Will FPS says, what price premium does heavy packs bring compared to unweighted? That depends on the set. I mean, a lot of times with WotC booster packs, say you got like a first edition fossil that's heavy, and then you have pretty much a guaranteed light, those are probably a 2x difference. So like the fossil light might be 250-ish or so, whereas maybe even a little less. And then if you have the heavy, that could be, I think we were selling them at 550 and sold out very quickly on the website, and that was recently. Yeah, Suspicion says it can be up to 80 to 100% more. So yeah, that's about right usually. I've seen up to 2.5 times more depending on what the set is. Like base first edition, I mean, there's such an increase in price because that Charizard would pull the pack price completely, upwards for the entire set, just the chance at it. I'm not sure about something like EEVEE Heroes. That would be I don't even know what you do with light packs. Grade them. Pay $50 on a $2 pack to have it graded. Umbreon V. There we go. Might have to get some more sleeves up here. We went through so many. On Tuesday night, I think we went through about 200 sleeves. It's a lot of hits, The matte case is silver border for alternate arts, where full arts have black. Oh, well, I mean, that makes it simple. I've never noticed that. So next time we pull a full art, I'll have to look at it. Like a regular full art. Because this is a set full art, the Glaceon VMAX. That's not a secret rare. And then there's Zora art. Alright, so that was it for Jeff. Let me put up his packs right here. That was definitely his main hit. We'll take another look at that really quick. And then who was saying that? Matt was saying that if it's an alternate art, it should have a silver border versus regular full arts will have a black border. So we can compare that. I'm sure we'll pull at least a regular full art sometime during the video from EEVEE Heroes. Alright, next up we have Brent. And he bought 30 EEVEE Heroes. Well, I thought we would, but he wants 20 of them sealed. He's gonna have 10 open, and this was a full box. So Brent, if you don't pull a full art or secret rare or something like that in these 10 packs, you probably have it in your other 20 packs, or you should anyways. Because from what we've seen, there's been at least, well, there's been almost every time exactly one secret rare per 30 packs, which is a box. So DPTR says $141 for that alternate art Leafeon. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty good. Johnny says, what do you think of the new Pokemon Holiday box that just went up on Pokemon Center? I haven't looked at that. I might have to go check it out. Because sometimes they put up really good stuff and it sells out super fast. So Spection says, TCA Gaming, let's give away a first edition Jungle Pack. You can take it out of my consignment cut. Wow. So for all of you who are here, looks like we're going to be giving out a first edition Jungle Pack at the cost of Spection. He's the one who consigned this booster box right here. Now Spection, I know that you I know that you want it opened up, right, for the channel. I'm gonna make sure on that, but just confirm with me if you want to have it opened up in this video. And then also, do you want me to take it from the wheel giveaway like normal? Because I don't really have a way of selecting somebody from the chat. So let me know how you want it given away, and we'll do that. We'll make sure that we give away one of these Jungle First Edition packs. Looks like James is in here. Another James. There's our first hit. Got a Sylveon VMAX. There's the bulk. We'll put that off to the side. Put the Sylveon there. Still have 5 more booster packs. Alright, so Spection, he says he wants to see it get open. Alright, so we've got that nailed down. And let's see how he wants to give it away. And we can do it here in the beginning if you want. We can do it at the end. We can do it right now. He says spin the wheel. Alright, so we're going to spin the wheel. So if you haven't already entered the regular giveaway, you might want to take a minute and do that. So all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and then go put your username in that Google form that is pinned to the top of chat. You can also find it in the description if you don't have the chat pulled up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to copy over all of the people who sign up on that form, put it into this little wheel. It spins all of your names and picks one of them. So it'll just be a random selection. Alright, so Spection says right now after this order. So you guys, you've got about a minute or two. Go ahead and sign up now for the giveaway. Very, very generous of you. Let's see who's going to win it. We'll let you pick the pack too. Both of them show a Wigglytuff art on the top. So you could do the top left or the top right, or if you want to do a specific artwork, we can do that too. All right, Brent. So we didn't get the secret or the super rare in your first 10 packs. So I imagine in the second 20 packs, it should be somewhere in there. All right, this is gonna be fun. Open up a Jungle First Ed pack. see what happens. So that, again, that was Brent right there. All right, Spection says, happy to get back. Rusty is so generous. Least I can do is be generous too. All right, and he says top left. All right, so we're going to do this pack right here. And the way we do the giveaways is here. I'm going to show you guys my Chrome. You're going to see the analytics for a second. Looks like we've got 135 people in here right now. There's the wheel we're going to do. Here's the form. So right now we have 171 people who have signed up. 172. Somebody got in the last second. I'm going to come over here. And if you don't win this one, you still could possibly win, because I've actually got some vintage packs that I've thrown in the giveaway box at the very end too. But this is going to be pretty cool. We're going to go ahead, shuffle this up, and see who wins. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool if you won your own pack. And the winner is Sarah Antley. All right, Sarah, I hope that you're in the chat, because somebody just gifted you a $325 booster pack. But I'm going to write this down, and then we're going to open it up for you and see what you get. And Spection picked out the pack for you. It was the top left. It was this Wigglytuff artwork. And we're going to see what you have. This might give us a little insight into the condition if there's a holo in here too. Because if the condition looks really nice, it might be, we might see these packs sell out a little bit faster than we had originally anticipated. 1, 2, 3. It should be this card right here. Now, if we pull a first edition Pikachu out of here, then it's going to get crazy. Alright. So your first card, you've got a Nidoran, Bellsprout, Paris, Pokeball. Look at that. Sarah Antley is in here. Yeah, give a, maybe throw some, what kind of emojis? We don't have any Scyther, Wigglytuff, or Flareon. Just throw some Mewtwo emojis in there for Spection and his generosity. No Pikachu though. We didn't hit a Pikachu. Got Executor, Marowak, and Gloom. Alright. Then this is going to be the rare. So it could be a non-holographic rare, or it could be a holographic rare. Ooh, alright, so you didn't get a holo, but wow, what a non-holo pull. You got the Snorlax. Oh, look at that one. Centering's off just a little bit. But you know what? We'd probably rather have it on the rares than the holo rares. But that is pretty cool. Snorlax is a tough card to grade on the holo side. Non-holographic rare, not as much, but it still brings a premium because Snorlax has always been popular. You know, if you ever picked him up in the game, he was so tough. And he had, I think by the time he got to gold and silver, he had leftovers, so he would constantly be healing himself. And of course, I believe in red and blue when you had to attack him. I mean, those Pokemon, they could just use as many of their attack as they wanted. They didn't have any limitations. Whereas if you're a trainer, you couldn't tire out your Pokemon, and you were limited on how much you could use an attack. All right, thank you again, Spection. So Spection just gave away this pack. He's the one who consigned this sealed booster box that we opened up. These packs are available now on the website. You can have them shipped sealed, or you can have them open live. They're $325 a piece. However, you can get a discount if you are a member. It just depends on what level you are. If you go ahead and buy them full price, I'll refund you as soon as you let me know what member you are, what member level. But still, at $325, that's a really good price. Looks like Brandon Bailey joined in at the Charizard level. Welcome, man. Thanks for joining the channel. I've noticed a lot of people have joined in at the Charizard level just to buy some of these packs because the Charizard level costs you $25 a month. However, you get a $25 discount on any vintage pack that you buy. So if you buy even one pack, you automatically save that $25. So that your price would drop down to $300 if you bought more. If you're a Charizard member, so, and you can buy as many packs as you want at that level. But let's get back into opening up some booster packs. So we've got Jacob here, and he bought 10 EEVEE Heroes booster packs as well. Now, if you do buy a booster pack for Jungle First Edition and you want to have them opened up live, let me know in the chat. I'll go check the order, make sure everything looks good, and we can go ahead and open them up live in this video as well. So I guess Spection, you really just bought we're where you donated one of your packs, but it's like you bought it because it's coming out of your pocket. So again, thank you so much for that, and congrats, Sarah, on the win. All right, pack number 1, nothing. Let's do it. Pack number 2. Inspection says, I hope you're buying some packs to be open. Yeah, maybe he is. Brandon, if you did and you want to have them open, let us know. There was one guy who reached out to me, said he wanted to buy an art set, or possibly buy an art set, and then also buy a 4th one to have opened up, which you can do that too. You don't have to have all of them opened up. You can mix and match, do whatever you want. Or if you just want to buy them out and have them all ship sealed, you can do that as well. Normally we don't offer them to be ship sealed. Typically we just, for the bigger items, we've been having them broken live, because this is a lot of fun on Tuesday night. But maybe this can add a little bit of extra to the Thursday lives, you know, when we have more of these vintage packs available on the website. So there's pack number 1, or pull number 1. We've got the Jolteon V. Zach Williamson says, at TCA Gaming, how are you doing this week? I saved 5% on Troll and Toad with your code, which amounted to like $20. Yeah, so that TCA 5 code should be working again. I think it went down for a little bit, but basically, anytime you go to checkout and you're buying something from Troll and Toad, just put that code in, TCA 5, and hopefully it'll take some like it'll discount your order up to 5%. Certain items it doesn't work on, but it can't hurt to try. And then also I get a little bit of a kickback too. I think I saw a gold card. Did you guys see a gold card? Ooh, there it is. So you did pull a gold card. You got the Darkness Energy. There's the ultra rare. So maybe we won't pull another full art secret rare in this one, because that'll probably take the place of the secret rare, or at least I would think. And you just have 4 more packs in here. So Markham says, hey TCA, I'm back for another live. What time is it over there? It's 6:30 p.m. here in the UK. Well, right now it is 1:30 p.m. here in the United States. We're going to run this live until about 3. Usually it goes over just a little bit, but we don't have as many packs to open up today for the live. I didn't push out really any type of new product, and mainly pushed a lot of vintage stuff. But we have VMAX Climax lined up. We haven't opened it up now in almost 2 weeks. So maybe today is the day that we finish it out and finally open up those last 2 cards that we need. Alright, so you've got 3 hits so far. So that's pretty good. Now if you get another hit, that's... I don't think I've ever seen 5 hits out of 10 packs. At least not 5 like V or higher hits. So Franklin says, first EV pack I opened, I got the Gold Energy. Sweet card. Congrats on that. Darkness. Must be from up north. Throwing in that H. Down here, I'm like emphasizing the R. Darkness. Getting in a super country. Last pack. So we didn't finish out too strong. But Jacob, here are your 3 hits. You got a gold card. You got a Sylveon VMAX. And then you got the Jolteon V. So the EV Heroes definitely living up to the name. Focusing on those evolutions. No, he says, wish my lunch break was longer so I can watch the whole live. Well, good to see you back in here, man. Hopefully, maybe you'll win something. All right, so next up we have Sabrina, and she says, please send all cards if you can. Well, 10 EV Heroes. So anytime you buy stuff on the site, I do charge for shipping, so you're getting all the cards, all the commons, codes, all that stuff. I don't actually hold back any of the cards from your order. So don't worry about that. You're going to get all your cards. Billy and Rubik's Pokemon. VMAX Climax is love. we haven't opened up in a while, but I'm hoping that, like I said, today is the day. But if not, we'll probably get some pretty good hits. I just got back a notification of CGC grading some of my VMAX Climax hits, and they did really well. I selected some of the best ones that I had, and yeah, we hit some perfects. Send your Bagel Bites, TCA Game. What PSA 10 Vintage Charizard do you recommend investing in other than first edition base and shadowless? I don't know. It depends on what you call vintage, I guess. But I like one of each. I don't know. Shining has come down quite a little bit, but you know, don't take me at my word for investing. Pokemon could continue to tank. Marshall says, hey, if we can pull the 2 cards you need twice, you can do it. Yeah, you've hit what, 3 trainer god packs now, which is, I mean, that's pretty sweet. You had a dream with me in it, Noe. Uh-oh. Was I beating you in basketball? I think I saw somebody just ask about a Yu-Gi-Oh break. We do have a plan to do a Yu-Gi-Oh break when I can find a super cool box and everyone else is on board with that. First hit, we've got the Umbreon V. I actually thought about doing a Legacy of Darkness box. Yu-Gi-Oh is kind of like Black and White era too. You open up an entire box and you're going to get 2 ultra rares, 4 super rares, maybe 1 secret rare. Then most of the other packs are going to be duds. Inspection says the next weeks are looking stacked. Definitely going to zero out some bank accounts. Yeah, we've got some pretty cool boxes coming in. We may throw in a few cheaper boxes in between, try to break it up a little bit. Oh man, what's going on with the chat? People are going a little crazy now. All right, Franklin says, would you ever charge a bit less to keep the bulk and let the customer have the hits? I thought about doing that. I mean, if I did, it'd probably be just me taking off the shipping cost. But then again, I mean, I don't know. It just depends on what it is. I thought about it, but sometimes I can make it a little complicated too. Hayden says, first edition Dark Zard is a good one. Uh oh, we've only got 1 V for Sabrina. I think I said in the past if we only get 1 hit, yeah, it's possible it's going to happen. We'll throw in an additional 3 packs. So you kind of hope for the 1 hit, unless your last hit here is going to be like super good. Uh oh, you did get a hit. Got a Leafeon VMAX. I think we've only seen the 1 V or VMAX so far in 10 packs once. We've seen the 4 twice, and then we've had a almost every time it's either 2 or 3 hits. All right, congrats Sabrina on your 2 pulls. No secret rare, but that's okay. Let me put the that's already labeled. All right, so that's it for the customer orders. We've got almost an hour and a half to search through VMAX Climax to try to get those last 2 packs. So let me show you what 2 cards we still need. I'm ready to remove this from my OBS, so it's not one of my sources, I guess. But we need the Opal, we need the Nessa. Those are the only 2 cards we need. Once we finally get this complete set of 403 cards, we're actually going to give away the Master Set. In fact, let me see if I can pull it over here. It's sitting off to the side for forever now. I'm going to zoom out, see what all I can show you guys. Well, let me get off of this. See how far we can zoom out. It's not too bad. So it's a pretty thick binder. Where it gets a little interesting is about right here. This is where you start to see the character rares. Steven says, can I buy a pack live? You can buy these packs live if you want to have them opened up. If you do buy a jungle pack or multiple, let me know, and I'll check, make sure the order's good, and then we'll open it up. Now, here's the character rares. This is how many character rares are in this set. You had all those. Here's 9 more. Another 9. Another 5, and then we get into the character secret rares. There's another 9 character secret rares. We're missing, oh, I left that space open because I thought this looked cooler. That's not actually a missing card right there. More character secret rares, more character secret rares. Look at that, tons of them. Then you got the full art trainers. Oh, there's DNA, he's in here. Let me see what he said. Working on getting a couple videos over to you now. Awesome. Curious on your thoughts on the outlook of the hobby 10 to 15 years. Also, what are your thoughts on Japanese versus English vintage cards? Oh, that's a loaded one. Let me get through this and maybe we'll work on that one. So there's the, I believe that's where the Nessa goes, because you got Lysander something or another. And then that's probably where Opal goes, if I'm thinking right. And then we have we got the gold rares and then the energies. And so we took every card from the set and we put it in a binder. We still need Opal, still need Nessa. And then I have quite a few booster boxes set off to the side. Whew. Here we go. And as for DNA's point, I think Pokemon's going to be doing very well in 10 to 15 years. Every time I talk to a kid, they know what Pokemon is. They love it. You know, and that's what you want to see. I don't know of an age group that didn't like have a good percentage of the kids playing with Pokemon. So it's like people are constantly growing up with it. As long as that continues to happen, I think Pokemon is in a good spot. Now, Japanese versus English vintage. Japanese is usually a bit more scarce, but it's also more niche. You're not going to have as much volume for people buying, at least not over here. There's certain cards that are just crazy high rarity. If you have the exclusive artwork, it's obviously going to increase the chances of it getting sold, just because you're not going to be able to get it on the English side. But there's a lot of factors that play into it there. But overall, like if you're just taking like a general take on, is this a Trainer God pack number 1? If this is a Trainer God pack number 1, and I have like 50 boxes lined up to open up, and we finish it, what are we going to do? What are we going to do to finish out the video? All right, I'm hoping it is. We need Opal. We need Nessa. Oh, I think it is. Is that Pierre's? Oh, I think that's Bia, right? Bay. I'm not sure who that one is. Mars, maybe. I'm just making up names now, I think. Oh, come on, go away, Zoom thing. let me get these packs out of the background. For some reason, I can't get the Zoom box to go away. I couldn't get this thing to appear the other day, and now it's like stuck here. That's not the one we want. I think that's Milo. Oh, that's not the one we want either. Come on, come on, come on. I don't think we're going to do it in the first pack. Oh, there's Nessa. There's Nessa. We still have a chance. One more. Oh, we hit it the very last 2 cards. We got the Nessa and the Opal. First pack. The first pack in the box from the first box that we opened up. Oh, and then we hit it in the last 2 cards. That is awesome. I think we're going to continue to open up VMAX, Climax, just for now. So we've got some stuff to open up. But that was my go-to. I can't believe we finally hit a Trainer God pack, and then we get it on the very first pack. And look at all those other trainers. Oh man, this one has double print lines. Look at the quality though. It's got a print line there and a print line there. I wonder if it's all of them like that. That was wild. I can't believe that just happened. And we still have some more VMAX Climax to open up, but I was not expecting that. Sorry to drag out that just kind of blew me away. We finally did it. We finally now got to figure out a way to make a video where we're what we're going to do about giving away the master set, because now we have all 403 cards. I just showed everything to you guys, but we can officially come in here and we can cross those off. So there's nothing left that's needed for the set. All those other ones, those are extra, but I can't believe they were stacked in the very back of the pack too. That was that was pretty cool. All right, here we go. Pack number 2. We have a Centiskorch V. It's all downhill from here. What else can we pull? Just the way it happened, it kind of blew me away. After all the boxes that we've opened up, finally it happens, and it's the very first pack. Martial Law with the super chat. Thanks, man. He just sent another $5. He said, "I told you." Same cards in order in every God pack. Congrats. You know what's crazy? I know that you had 3 of those God packs that were opened up. I never went and actually saw one of those, other than the one I think you made a short out of it, but I didn't even pay attention to what you pulled. And so, like, it genuinely shocked me on that. Spection says, "That's the most excited I've ever seen Rusty." Well, you got to think, how many boxes have I opened up? Oh, it's just been... That's the longest I've waited for some cards. Now, I will also be doing this. VMAX Climax will now be available on the website. I'm going to be, I don't know what price they're going to be at. I'm going to have to go check to see what the current market is. But I'm probably going to sell them in 10-pack lots is a booster box. But if you guys want to get in on buying some VMAX Climax, be on the lookout next couple of days. I'll definitely make a post in the community tab to the at minimum the members, but I might just make it completely public since we're talking about it, and we've been talking about it for so long. G1T Landon says, TCA Gaming, did you get a total number of packs / boxes it took to complete the set? Well, I guess I'm going to not include the packs today other than one, but I'm going to have to go through and count them now. I've got to sort out the remaining energies. I just took down a 5-row box. It's like the fourth or fifth 5-row box, but I don't think all of them are completely full because there was... somebody said I put a trainer gallery in the bulk stack. I got to go back and look at it because a lot of them aren't completely full. Let's see what trainer gallery I put in here. Oh, there we go. Got the Bidoof. So, I mean, even though we've already opened up a God pack, the rest of this box is still pretty good. My wife texted me something that's like it's incognito. Pokemon DNA says only $42,000 deep into VMAX Climax to complete the master set. Yeah, it's not quite that much, but it's probably pushing about... I mean, it might be pushing close to 10 grand. I mean, it's a lot. I mean, I put a lot into this one. Is that showing the other side of the playmat? Whoops. Alright, box number 2. Also, if any of you do buy the jungle packs, let me know. I could have easily missed it. I might check here in a minute just to see if anybody bought it from my emailing list. Because a lot of times people just buy straight on there. They're not watching the videos. We're going to ignore that one. Hopefully that wasn't about the lawnmower. We just bought a brand new John Deere lawnmower. It pretty much wasn't working the way it should. Franklin says, next we have to do the Chilling Rain master set. Whew. I don't know if I have that many Chilling Rain packs left. And that would be pretty expensive because you're not going to get a ton of hits like you do on this side. Like, at least with VMAX Climax, we're going to get a hit every single pack. So I've got plenty of stuff we can sell. Corvikite, VMAX, got the Malamar. No, he says, do you have playmats, Rusty? I need one, a cool one. I actually don't have many of them. Most of the premium collection boxes that come with playmats, I have opened up before they're shipped to me, and then I just have them sit on Troll and Toad. Hayden says it would be funny if we doubled up on Nessa / Opal today. Man, I thought you were going to call it right before it happened. That would have been cool. There's a character secret rare. I'm still going to try to sleeve these guys up. Yeah, that'd be par for the course. Suspectionee says, my vote is for Shiny Star V Master Set. The only thing about that is I'm just a little leery about buying those boxes. From what I hear, they are weighable. And since they can reseal this stuff, no problem. I don't know. It's tough. Pokemon DNA says, Pop Series 5 Master Set. Man, that's going to be expensive. It's either like you win the lottery or you bust on those. It's 2 non-holographic cards. If you don't hit the Umbreon or the Espeon, it's game over. And if the pack wasn't taken care of, even those could be bent in half. Suspicion asked, are there Pop Series boxes? How are they shipped in bulk? So they used to be given out to leagues, and they were just put in these little plastic bags. I can't remember how many was in one of those bags. It was like 10, 20, maybe even 25 of them or so. So I bought a ton of those things off of somebody one time. Not Pop Series 5, just Pop Series in general. And I'm talking like hundreds and hundreds for each set other than Pop Series 5, because those have been rated out. And yeah, they were always just bunched together. But that could be fun. I mean, it'd be very costly, but you know, it wouldn't take forever either. I don't know what to do with that other 5-row box. All right, box number 3. Billy and Rubik's Pokemon says, nah, Deoxys Master Set. You trying to bankrupt me now. minimum 6 boxes. Well, I guess if you got really lucky, you could do it in 3 boxes if you got 3 boxes from different cases, because you're probably not going to find a case of that out there anywhere. And then when you did, you'd only have the possibility of pulling 2 gold stars. That's if the hit rates, you know, are consistent. You're talking about like $40,000 a box, maybe more, maybe a little less. I can't remember the last sale, but I think we saw some sales as high as 60,000. I don't know if those completed through or not though. Got the Zamazenta V. Joshua says he has to get back to work. Well, thanks for jumping in here. There we go, Hayden. You called it. There's the opal. We got a duplicate. Go figure, right? Now we got to get the nest in the next box. So Ryan says, did you order any of the trick or trade bags? I didn't know you could order them things. I heard about them, but I didn't think you could buy them. I guess I need to look them up. Yo, TCA anyone ever tell you you look like Tom T Squared Taylor? He was an OG Halo 3 player. No, I don't think anybody's ever told me that. I mean, I don't know who it is, but I don't think anybody's told me either. Steven says, complete Southern Islands set? Well, that'd be simple. We just have to open up a Southern Islands binder. Got the Rayquaza VMAX. Yeah, it's the universe trolling us now. I could probably make 2 sets if we get the Nessa, because I bet you we pulled 2 of everything else already. There's the Orbeetle V, and is that the Lanoon? Oh, that was yours. Okay, so Pokemon DNA says that an unweighed pack, you'd only need to spend $146,000 in Deoxys. And that's if you get it. I mean, with my luck, I would stack up on something else. I'd get all the... You got Latios, Latias, and Rayquaza. I'd probably get all the Latias and Latios over and over again, if any at all. I thought about doing Lost Origins for a master set. Nice character secret rare. But I don't know how many packs it's going to take and how much. I mean, these the master sets are definitely more expensive than I was anticipating. So G1T Landon says maybe try to complete the last Sword Shield set in Japanese. Was that also you maybe mean like on the Lost Abyss side? So someone says I missed a full art 2 packs ago. Doesn't surprise me if I start reading stuff. Let's see what we got, because that could have been by this point 4 or 5 packs back. There it is, another character rare. Braille Reader, TCA Gaming, yeah, Lost Origin is crazy cool. There's the Umbreon VMAX and another character rare. VMAX Climax, even now that we've completed, it's still fun to open. Like it's a set that just keeps giving. There's the Crobat V. And guys, remember, we are still doing the giveaway at the very end. Once we get to 70,720, that'll be the first 20 subs. Really only like 8 subs or 9 subs. But for every 20 new subs, we get 3 packs to give away. And then for every 100 likes, we're going to do 3 packs to give away. And we're going to pull those packs from this box over here. And I've added in some variety packs. I've added in a modern booster box that somebody could win. And of course, there are a few vintage packs as well. You could win a Jungle Unlimited Unweighed Booster Pack. And I've got those set off to the side. We haven't had somebody win one in a while, even though like the first 3 or 4 times somebody won one. But hopefully that could happen with this one as well. Martial Law says, I'll get another case of VMAX Climax from you now. Yeah. I sold him 2 cases. Well, 2 half cases? I think it was 2 half cases. Right there near the beginning, and he pulled 2 God packs from them. They were both trainer God packs. And then, I guess you got your next case from somewhere else. And then you pulled another another trainer God pack. Ooh, nice character secret rare. Got the Urshifu. The G1T Landon said that there's one set left, and I believe it'll be a high class set like VMAX. Oh, I'll definitely have to get in on that then. There's the Blaziken VMAX. Boom. Why'd I sleeve that one up? Got plenty of those. Crazy enough, I've got some of those slated for grading if it ever gets down to like $10 a card or something, but for the most part, those, basically everything that goes in this pile, I'm not having graded. There might be some. Like, I like that artwork, so I've got a bunch of these set aside, but for now, they're just kind of sitting back in the collection. That wasn't a character secret rare, but I don't feel like unsleeving it. I keep doing them upside down. It must be the way I'm grabbing them. There's the Calyrex V. Let's go ahead and you guys throw the number of likes down in here. I would assume, based on what we had, what someone said earlier, we already have 200 likes or so. I want to go ahead and do a giveaway just to split it up. And then we might do another giveaway. We'll do another giveaway at the end, but I want to do one for the likes because I know that we would probably be at least at about 200 or so. And then that way we can give away 6 packs, and we'll continue with the opening of VMAX Climax, depending on how long. You know, somebody might win a modern booster box. That would be sweet. And if you haven't signed up for the giveaway, make sure you do that. Why is that in there? So here are all the hits we've gotten from, what is it, 4, maybe 5 booster boxes so far. So 221, someone else says 202. So we're over 200 likes. So that'll be 6 packs that we give away. There's that Miss Opal. We've been needing that one. And if you haven't signed up, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video, and put your username in that Google form at the top of chat. Because we're getting ready to draw a winner. And if you win and you're in chat, you can actually win an additional pack. And if you are a member, you can win an additional 5 booster packs. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to pull up the Chrome. There was the last winner. She won a Jungle First Edition pack. That was compliments of Spection E. Thank you very much for that. So we're up to 252 responses. 253. Someone got in last second. All we gotta do is copy them over into this wheel, and then we'll shuffle it up, and we'll go ahead and spin for a winner. All right, let's see who it's going to be. So the first winner. No way, Sarah Antley, you won again. That's like a what, a 0.05 chance. Now we have seen a double winner before, but that's pretty crazy. I hope if you're still in here, you just won again. That was crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're having a lot of crazy stuff happen this time. 6. All right, let's see if you won anything. All right, so you got a Pokemon Go. Oh, you actually won an additional 2 packs. Got a Sword and Shield. Another 2 packs, so you actually won 4 more booster packs. It is your lucky day, Sarah. Might be the day for you to go play the lottery. That is nuts. So, and if you're here, you're actually going to win another pack. All right, so let's get you 4 more packs out of here. 1, 2, and she's in here, so that's 5 more packs. 3. Does make for easy shipping. Sarah, you got to make sure you reach out to me in email. Send me your mailing address. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure she don't win anymore. Oh, you guys can't see it. So yeah, there we go. So there's another Pokemon Go, Rebel Clash. You got a Sword Shield, another Rebel Clash, and then Fusion Strike. Okay, so congrats. You definitely, you're pulling out the hat trick if you win a third one. We've never had somebody win 3 times in a video, but it's possible because you're still in there. All right. So Dustin says she's here. I make her do this every live. All right, so we got Boonery. Got the first pack. Got Pidgeot V. I wasn't even going to try to say some of those other ones. DNA's calling it. He says she's going to hit an alternate art. Got the Fusion Strike. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mag Cargo and Grand Bull. Alright, here's the Japanese Pokemon Go. Sarah says, Dustin, you ain't touching my cards. Charizard and a Fire Energy. That's pretty cool. Alright, another Fusion Strike. Franklin is calling the break dancing Genesect. Oh, I revealed the code card. Selgor and Energy. So I forgot to pull that code card off, so we had that extra card in the back. Alright, this is Rebel Clash. Not sure what's even good from Rebel Clash. Hatina, Galarian, Cursola. Alright, your luck's slowing down a little bit. Maybe we should save the Pokemon Go ones for the very last. But then again, I mean, some of the packs, I mean, you won a lot of packs, but some of the packs weren't, you know, too stupendous. Drapion. Let's pull that other Sword and Shield base set pack off of here. Maybe she'll pull a gold one. Lucky Egg, Ninetales. Alright, Rebel Clash. Come on, we gotta get something else in here. We got 2 Pokemon Go up there and a Fusion Strike. So we'll save the Fusion Strike for last. That could have a pretty decent alternate art hit in it. Next pack got Lotad and Electivire. Whew, the packs are pretty rough though. Alright, got an Apom, got a Bulbasaur and a Blissey. Whew, this is anticlimactic. So we got 2 packs to go though. James says Sarah wins the lottery then buys Rusty's collection. Yeah, you could do that. I've had many people tell me that they're gonna, when they win the lottery, they're gonna come buy the collection. All right, last pack, Sarah. So far, you've had 1 hit. You had the Pidgeot V. Oh, and you finished with Electrode. So your hits weren't that great, but I mean, you can't. I definitely couldn't complain. You won that first edition Jungle Pack, and then you won all these booster packs as well. Maybe that warms up the giveaway box for the next people joining in for that giveaway. Let me throw this off to the side. So we still got plenty of time left. We almost got an hour left to stream. Still got more VMAX Climax that we're going to be opening up. And of course, if anybody during the live stream buys any of these and lets me know, then we can open up the Jungle First Edition booster packs as well. Otherwise, you can have them shipped sealed. That's perfectly fine. So Adriatic says, TCA Gamer, are we able to buy a sealed EV Heroes box from you? Yeah, if you want to buy a sealed box, just you have to buy quantity 30. I had someone bought quantity 40, then quantity 20, and I shipped them 2 sealed boxes. The sealed boxes actually weigh a little bit more to ship because it changes the shape of the box where I can't do it flat rate, but it should be fine. So Pokey Babsy says, still accepting orders for opening. I am for the Jungle First Edition boxes during this video, or not the Jungle First Edition boxes, but the Jungle First Edition packs, or Jungle Unlimited. If you want to buy like other things like the EV Heroes or something like that, they would be opened up next Tuesday. Because I don't have a ton of that. It's just sitting here. Got the Centiskorch VMAX. Steven says, Sarah will win again. Don't trip. Yeah, there are 30 packs in an EV Heroes booster box. What we got here? Uh-oh. What's coming up behind it? Alright, it wasn't Nessa. Still pretty good. I'm wondering how these trainers are going to be graded out. Most all of them have print lines, but yeah, I don't know. A lot of times print lines can affect the grade, but sometimes they don't on these Japanese cards. There's the Zacian. Inspection asks, do the Diamond and Pearl era Japanese boxes have 30 packs in them? I actually don't know. I think they do. They are that size, but it's been a while since I've opened up one of those. It could be 20. Depends on how many packs or how many cards are in the pack. Bolthund V. Lars says he just got my Sky Legends box. Is this right here? Is this Sky Legends, guys? And for those of you who are the next couple of videos that are going to post on my channel, one should post tomorrow and another one possibly Saturday. We're actually going to be doing some giveaways for some stuff in the actual like posted video. It's not a live video, where all you have to do is like, subscribe, but then comment. So we're going to be doing a few of those. We might be doing several of those going forward just to add a new feature to the channel, but we'll see how it goes. There's Zamazenta V and the Malamar. I would say the character rare won out on that one. And last pack for this box, we've got a Crobat V. We're about through the bulk. Alright, next box. I'm not gonna, I promise you guys, there's still plenty left for you to buy. I've got 7, 14. I've got about 18 cases left. And I think that's it for VMAX Climax. But I'm going to look it up. I'll see what the prices are kind of going for. And then I should have them up on the website either today or tomorrow. As long as I don't forget. If I forget, you guys like spam me with messages. Pokebabsy says, awesome. Still have any base set left? Yes, so there's still some base set left, unless, like, I highly doubt that we sold 22 packs since the start of this video. But yeah. So if you want to get in on the base set box opening, this will be next Tuesday. We're going to open right now. It's only for opening up live on Tuesday. But if you want to get in on these, those are $400 a piece, and they should be on the website as well. It's just tcagaming.com. That's where all of the packs should be. Sylveon VMAX. We've already seen a few of these from the EEVEE Heroes. Billy and Rubik said, anyone else notice he put Zekrom in the stack, or is it just me? Ooh, look at that. I'm going to have to go back and pull out that Zekrom. Man, it's a 3 for pack. Got the gold Mew VMAX, got the Galarian V, or Galarian Moltres V, and then we got, what is that, the Mothim. That's pretty sweet. Definitely going to put that one in the sleeve. I'm going to have to go back and make sure that I pull out that Zekrom. I think that's the 3rd character rare that I've done that way. Oh, it must have been in that other stack. I'll pull it out. I'll make sure it comes out. Pokemon DNA says VMAX Climax Master Set listed on eBay for $14.25 with 23 watchers. One heck of a giveaway, yeah. But that's alright. You guys have, I know some of you have watched probably every one of those videos. It's been fun. Definitely enjoyed seeing and talking with you guys here in the Pokemon community. It's going to make for a cool little giveaway to somebody. And if you grade all the hits, you got to let me know. This pack, we got the Orbeetle, and then we have the EEVEE. There's that Bill in the background. I need to focus in on, there we go. Sometimes I put the stuff too close. Frostmoth, not Mothim. I had like Mothman stuck in my head for some reason, but it wasn't seeming right. So thank you for correcting me, Lucas. Grizzly Grows, is it safe to say you've had the most Pokemon cards graded through PSA compared to anyone in the world? Nah, there's plenty more. Charlie Herlocker, he was a part of over like 1,000 cards that have been graded, or not 1,000, 1,000,000 cards when he was director at Ludkins. At least that's what he said when we were when he did his live with Dan and Old School Pokemon on their channel, Pokeflips. I haven't had anywhere near that. In fact, the majority of my bulk submissions went through him. Like, I didn't submit them myself. But yeah, $1 million, that's nuts. I don't know if he actually did most of the work on those or not, though. Might have hired out somebody. There we go. Got a character secret rare. Got the Galarian Zapdos V. No, he says, TCA Gaming, video idea. We shoot free throws for packs, or have another 2v2 for packs as well. But we got to have somebody recording it. Who's going to do the camera work? And you know, if we get on camera, I'm not going to take it easy on you guys. And if we have the goal lowered down to 9 feet, I'm not going to be afraid to just slam it over you guys like we did last time. But I'm going to have to put on some actual shoes. I almost broke my ankles wearing those little those Walmart slip-on shoes that I didn't tie. But definitely, that would be fun. You gotta get in shape though. We gotta do it in the middle of the day when it's super hot. Pokemon DNA. Birdman has probably graded an insane amount too from an individual standpoint. He's an absolute legend. Yeah, him and Gary, they've been around for so long. They were kind of like the OGs. Back in the day when I first got into it, they had graded stuff on eBay. Basically nobody did it. I mean, we're talking about like 2008 or so. That's when I got my account through PSA. Like, my customer number is under 1 million. But still, there was a million people before me that were grading all kinds of cards, mostly sports. There wasn't many people grading Pokemon. I remember seeing a complete gym challenge set, PSA 10, for like, man, that's a good looking Pikachu. It was for like $5,000, and I was like, man, that is so ridiculous. Why would he ask $5,000 for every card in Gym Challenge to be graded? Now, so, you know, it's close to that. And this was first edition. It's like that much just for the Giovanni's version, maybe even the Blaine's Charizard. But Birdman was one of those guys. He did a lot of the Japanese stuff, the Top Sun. Still has a lot of that kind of stuff. Azul Ryu, what's up, man? He is here. And he just donated $5. I really appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you very much for that. Another Sylveon VMAX. Here we go. Azul Ryu, he's been around for quite a while as well. I don't know if he's much into the grading thing. He's the Gyarados guy, if I'm thinking correctly. Next we have got the Corvikite. Sometimes I get that stuff mixed up. Like, it's easy with like Quachansey, because he has Chansey in his name, so I know, he's like the Chansey guy. There's Orbeetle V, and then Frostmoth. About said it again. About said Motham again. Joshua says, with a breaker I break with for sports. He has a cool thing like the wheel, but it's a duck race or a donkey race. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I'm sure I could jazz it up a little bit. For the most part, I kind of go for functionality. If it works, we're gonna do it. All right, let's do another one. Maybe we'll just open up some random packs from some other set here in a second. I've got a these are Japanese. Maybe we'll open up. I want to open up the modern box that we have over there, but then if somebody gets it for the giveaway, I don't have a modern box up here to give away, so I'd have to just like grab 36 random packs. So Azul Ryu said, "Nah, you remembered right. Gyarados is one heck of a Pokemon to collect, dude. I think everybody loves the Shining Gyarados from Neo Rev. There's a V Union, where you can get the 4 hits. Who's that? Who's asking? Says it's 11:15 over here in California. You guys are 3 hours behind us. There's another triple hit. Got the Jasmine. Is it Jasmine? Yeah, I know that's Ariados. Got the Cinescorch VMAX, and then got the Calyrex V Gold card. Alright, I'm going to ask it. I haven't asked it in this stream yet. It's always interesting to see where everybody's from. So if you would, You have availability to type in the chat. Put in the chat where you're from. Are you in, you could put your country, you could put your city, you could put continent if you want, if you're talking about places like Australia or Antarctica. Now, somebody's put Antarctica before, but I haven't actually, I don't believe that just yet. I don't believe that there's anybody in Antarctica watching this Pokemon stream. You'd have to have some crazy remote access and funding for some kind of research development. Alright, so BM33K donated $5. Thank you for that. He says, little late, but VMAX Climax completed, so here's your congratulations. Oh man, definitely appreciate that. Uh-oh, DNA, I think I lost your comment. We've got Sweden, North Carolina, Canada. We've got Arkansas, Berkeley, Sanford, North Carolina. Alright, represent North Carolina, Wisconsin, Washington, London, Canada, Ireland. Got Kanto, there we go, Ohio, New York, another Canada, Utah, America, Denver. Y'all put it in there faster than I can read it. Australia, Texas, Cleveland, Virginia, Compton, Florida, Pennsylvania, Australia, Ireland, Nova Scotia. Yeah, I saw the Kanto one as well. That was pretty good. Got Florida, Ireland, Compton in the house. All right. Another Ohio. There always seems to be 3 or 4 people in here from Ohio. Minnesota, Los Angeles, Denmark, Maryland, Belgium. Got the Cali Rex. Connecticut, Earth. Yeah, you got the right planet. I've had people put Mars down before. There's a nice looking Centiscorch. Scotland, New York City, Game Freaks, Janitor Rube. Very specific. Texas, Belgium, Tampa, Milky Way. Even more broad. And we got Wales, Johto. We got Kanto and Johto region in here. New Hampshire, Netherlands, Croatia, Norway. That's what I'm talking about. Philly. Is it West Philadelphia? I'm not going to say that one, Steven. So Wisconsin, New York, Fort Wayne. Still cranking them out. There's Shelby again. That's Dustin. Bliss EEVEE. Pokemon DNA says Rusty's Loft. That'd be nice. We'll get you up here eventually. And speaking of which, nobody claimed your Dragon Ball Z cards, so we're gonna have to give those away again. New Haven, Connecticut. Very cool. There's the Centiscorch VMAX. We have Orbeetle V. Man, should have plenty of these cards. I wonder if we do hit the nest, if we can do an entire another master set. That way I can have one from our personal collection. There's the Mimikyu. Noe, are you saying you're out on the basketball court right now? If you and Rye are out there, I'll see you in an hour. Alright, next we got the Pikachu VMAX. Very cool. It's like one of the big hits for Vivid Voltage. Got so many different sets in here. Still got people coming through. Louisiana. There's the Umbreon. Another one of those Frost Moths. Steven says, do you ever think about regrading cards? Ones you think should have had a better grade? Yeah, every now and then. I mean, in fact, I've got 5 cards now I want to try to regrade. But they've been sitting on my desk to regrade now for 5 months. I just don't ever get around to doing it. Every now and then I'll crack some out, but it's really scarce. Last card for this pack. It is not Nessa. We have the Pikachu V. Alright. So let's open up a little bit of modern stuff. I'm going to just pull some of these packs out of the booster box that I have set for you guys. However, if I pull out something that has like additional packs, we'll throw it back in there and get a different one. So we'll be pulling out some of the extra stuff. So let's see. There we go. I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and do, I tell you what, I'll open up one more VMAX Climax box. What is going on there? Oh, I moved it. But that was kind of weird. I'll tell you what, let's actually go ahead and do the giveaway for the subscribers. We're going to work them in a little bit more on this one since got a lot of VMAX Climax time that I didn't plan on filling in. That's why I didn't push so many of these customer packs because I wanted to finish it today, but we did. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and do the giveaway for the subscribers. We're hit 720, so that means 3 booster packs away to another winner. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to sign up for the giveaway if you haven't already, because I'm just kind of springing it on you. We're going to open up this box, and then we'll do that. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and then put your username in that Google form, and you'll be eligible for that little wheel that spins and picks a name. We'll see if it's going to be Sarah again. If it is, that's just nuts. But the Thursday lives are a little bit, make it a little bit easier for you to win because there's usually not as many people in on this one. We're not doing as like the vintage openings. All right, here we go. Well, we did a little bit of a vintage opening in this one. Spection, he had us, he gave away one of those jungle packs. Note Problem says, I remember seeing a video of you giving a loved one a car. When are you going to do that for a viewer? Yeah, that was my wife. She's got a decade in to the relationship, so she gets a car. After that, it's going to be my children. I got 3 of them lined up. So hopefully we can give them a car or make them somehow earn it and kind of help put money towards one. Michael V says, a little late, but he says Springfield. Looks like Ayla's still in here. Yep, she's explaining it. It says it's for the wife. We just got that back from the shop again. We had automatic windows put in, and then part of the thing actually kind of like broke on it, so they're having to refix that. But they had to redo some shocks and a few other little parts, but it's driving well again. Steven says the odd oddish is going to win, and everybody else looks like they're pulling for Sarah. There's the Corvacite VMAX, got the Malamar. Yes, Lord Narwhal, I love my wife more than I love you. I don't know your first name. Pokemon DNA says if Sarah wins the giveaway again, definitely rigged. It would make me think the first God pack was resealed too. Way to heckle me out there, DNA. No, there's no way I could do it. I'm not. If I was going to cheat, I would have bought those cards for sure. All right, this is the last pack, then we're going to jump straight into the giveaway. There's a Juniper and a Duraludon. Last pack. And we get the Character Secret Rare. Nice. Add that to the pile. All right. So let's see who's going to win for the subs. Pull up the Chrome. There's Sarah where she won. I wouldn't even know how to rig this. That would be tough. Well, we're at 256 responses last time, so we're over 300 now. 306 responses. Put them in there. All right, 306. We're going to shuffle it up. And we're spinning. Who's going to be the winner? Braille Reader. Nice. I've definitely seen you in here a few times. It's cool to see people that are always helping out on the channel. But sorry, Sarah. Sorry, Sarah. It looks like you did not win again. But you had a good run. So let's get 3 packs out and see what happens. Now, Braille, if you're still here in the chat, we'll get you an additional pack. Where's the packs box? There it is. We got one. Let's see if I can show them as we go. Be kind of cool. All right, we got the Chilling Rain. Maddie says only missing Nessa. Actually, we've pulled both of them the very first pack. We do not need anything from VMAX Climax anymore. We're just opening up for fun to finish out the video. Nothing in that one. Then we'll mix them up a little bit. We got a Pokemon Go. All right, now I hope you're in here. You can come back at any time during the chat, and if you do, then we'll get you those extra packs. So if you're just behind a little bit, that should be fine. 2 Pokemon Go, 1 Chilling Rain. Let's go Braille. Oh wait, I need to write you down. Now, if you're coming back and seeing this after the fact, make sure you send me an email from the email that you signed up or that you used to put your username in at the top, because that's what I look at to make sure that you're not just somebody who went and created a YouTube account with that exact username and then tried to claim the prize, because believe it or not, that still happens. People trying to claim that stuff. Pack number 1. Celebi V. Nice. I think Sarah, she had won. It was Pidgeot V in that very first pack, and then she hit duds the rest of the way. Pokemon Go. Ryan says, almost got that jungle. That would have been fun. Pack number 2. Unpheasant and Mewtwo V. 2 for 2. One more pack to go. Which Pokemon Go has got a decent hit rate. Onyx, and looks like there's a hit behind it. Nice. Got the Dragonite V. The Dragonite V Star. Sorry. Very cool. So you went 3 for 3. And again, Braille, if you're listening to this and we are still live, throw a comment in the chat. Make sure that I see it. If it's like the last few seconds, it might be too late. But we'll get you that extra pack. Because we should be streaming to about 3 o'clock or so. It's about 2:30 now. Alright, got that stuck in there. And let's continue opening up VMAX Climax. In fact, well, no wait. Let's open up. I'm gonna open up an EEVEE Heroes. Yeah. Because this box I have opened up. There's 20 packs in there. I can't remember if the full art was pulled by somebody else or not. Well, we're gonna change it up. It's still Japanese stuff. But let's see if we can get something. Jay the Man says, is it more cost effective to break a box and sell the packs individually or sell a box sealed? Well, I mean, it depends on the box usually, and it also depends on, you know, the price. A lot of times it can be more cost effective, especially if time is an issue. If you sell everything out, if you sell a box versus selling individually, because it's one shipment. But, you know, a lot of times you can get more out of it if you break it up into smaller costs, because you have a wider pool of buyers. Matt says, TCA Gaming, how's your day been? Congrats on finishing VMAX Climax. I think I was here when you did your first test live opening it. That's really cool, man. Yeah, it's been a while. It's probably been, how many months has it been? At least, I would think at least 2 months. Maybe I'm thinking it's been longer than it has, but it feels like forever. We've already got the secret rare most likely for the box, but let's see what else we get out of here. There's the Swampert. Now I don't know when Arcana's coming in, but I think it releases tomorrow, so I would think that we may have boxes by next week, and then you've got Lost Origins that'll be releasing next week, so I should definitely have my allocation for that, I would think, by the latest early next week. I still haven't got notification of shipment, and today is Thursday. Usually my stuff gets shipped out to where it arrives 3 or 4 days before release, but sometimes it's, you know, closer to the release day. So Pokey Babsy says, got time for one more, about to order a first edition jungle pack. Yeah, we've got plenty of time. Just let me know when you order it, and then I'll go check on the website. You guys can watch me stare off into space for a few seconds, because I don't want to show your personal information. But we'll check and see, make sure everything's paid, looks good, and then we'll go ahead and open up your jungle first edition pack. There's the Flareon V. Adriatic says, hoping that in future we'll get a set that has all of the Reggies in both EX and alternate EX. So for those of you who don't know what he's talking about there, in Generation 3, you had Regice, Regirock, and Registeel introduced. And you don't see a ton of prints for them anymore. I think we had some in one of the X and Y sets. They didn't really get like a higher type print. I think there was a Regirock EX. I know there was a Registeel EX maybe in Dragons Exalted. I think Ancient Origins had some rare versions of the cards. But we haven't had any like really cool releases for them. Not in a while anyways. I think I just sold a Regirock Gold Star. Will FPS asks, how does Pokemon distribution work? Basically, I sign up with a resale tax and use license through an official distributor, which you can actually find on Pokemon's website. And it typically works best if you have a brick and mortar store or you've been around for like a decade and giving them good business. Sometimes they do it for breakers. And then, yeah, you just buy a product from them. You usually have to pre-order it a few months out. Sometimes without knowing what the product is, without any pictures, just kind of, hey, this is going to be a premium collection. It's called the, whatever Pokemon it is, and you got to bank off of, whatever information they give you. If it sounds good, then, kind of go for it. And then if it ends up bombing out like a Boltund V box, you're just stuck with them. Steven says, kids open house tonight, so I've got to go. Have fun. It was a great break. See you next time, brother. Thanks for jumping in, dude. 2 more packs of EV Heroes. Pokemon 10LV raid. What is up? So we have a few people in the chat saying that. Pokemon 10LV raid from King's Pokemon Empire. Welcome here. Pokemon TB. Negative. Also from the raid. Awesome. Thanks, guys, for joining in. Who else we got? We got, oh man, I can't say that. EO something. Kuro Craze. Another raid. Thanks for jumping in here, guys. Negative says the raid will be bigger. Give it a second. Wow, this is pretty cool. I love seeing all these new people in here. We've been raided out a few times, and it definitely gets a little crazy sometimes. Derek and Dragonites, welcome to the channel. Let me throw that back out. If you're coming over from that channel, I am going to wait just a second because I've told it might get a little bigger here in a minute. But definitely want to see, make sure I'll let you guys know that I definitely see it. You're coming through on the chat. I see the numbers going up. That's pretty cool. Got Matthew Tortilla. We're going over that. All right, so Pokey Babsy says he just put the order in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this box right here, and then I'm going to check that order, and we'll open up we'll open up a Jungle First Edition booster pack. If you're coming from 10, is that 10LV? Yeah, 10LV. If you're coming from that channel, let me just pull this back right here. We're going to be doing giveaway, probably another giveaway by the time we get to the end of the video. It depends on how many likes and subscribers that we get. But we give away 3 packs for every 20 subs, every 100 likes. And then we're also going to be, looks like we're going to be opening up a Jungle First Edition booster pack. If you want to get in on that, those are available at the moment. All you got to do is go to the site, tcagaming.com. Colin's dad, thanks for the donation, man. It's $10 super chat. He also said 10LV raid. Looks like we're getting a lot of people coming in here. Got a Pokey CJ, got Tim Burns, King Pokemon's Empire, got Irish Pokey Hat. Yeah. Welcome, Raiders. Definitely appreciate you jumping in here. Let me zoom back in. And we're going to be opening up a First Edition Jungle Pack here in a second, but we're going through VMAX, Climax, if you've been here before, we just finished the master set for VMAX Climax. We're going to give that away. We're not giving that away this video, but we will be giving away some booster packs near 3 o'clock, near the end. And yeah, it was fun. We had a God pack. We had a trainer God pack, and we pulled it in the very first pack from the very first box, and it was the last 2 cards in the box. There's a nice character secret rare. Got the Blaziken V. Put that one in a sleeve. Great Smoky Pokey. Thanks for coming over, man. Ken X. Still got more Raiders dropping in here. So, Negative says, is the stream a little laggy or is it just me? Guys, if it's lagging, throw a bunch of lagging comments in there. And I apologize. I'm not really sure what I would do about it at this point. I am hooked directly into the internet. However, sometimes the internet just turns off for random reasons. It says it's still going, but then I won't have internet on my computer. And that shouldn't happen with a business line, but occasionally it does. So King's Pokemon Empire said, Pokemon 10 LV just hit 1K. Well, congrats on that, man. Thanks for raiding us out. It was very cool of you. We had several of you jump in here. There's probably 20 or 30 people that jumped over, so that's really good for somebody who's only got like right at 100 or 1K subs. He must be doing some really good quality streams. Pulling in the people. Got the Mimikyu V. And if you're in here, Braille Reader, you were the last winner. If you do throw a comment in the chat before we finish streaming here in another 30 minutes or so, you can still get yourself an extra pack. There's the Bidoof. Cody says, when does it make sense to buy the remaining packs to finish the set versus continue to opening packs? It makes sense most of the time, almost all the time. But I did not do so with the Nest and the Opal because we wanted to open every single card from the master set just to get it. Make sure that we actually did open all of those. Alright, so I'm going to check to see if anybody, I think we had the one person who said that they bought the Jungle First Edition booster pack. These are live on the website now, and we're going to open one up, make sure payment went through, but I'm going to check and see if there's been any other purchases as well. If there's been more than one purchase where somebody wanted to have them open live, we're going to go ahead and do that. So let me go check on the site. And it's tcagaming.com if you guys are wanting to get in on that. I'm not going to show you guys the site because it's going to show personal information for the buyer. So you're going to be looking at my face here for a few seconds, but we're going to get around to opening these booster packs. At least one of them, I'm thinking. So it looks like, yeah, so we've got one payment. There's another person who attempted to buy 3 packs, but that payment did not go through. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say the shout out for this one because I can't write all this down, but we definitely have a pack being opened up. It says, hey, it's Pokey Babsy. Our name is Helen and Zion. Zion. Really enjoy your channel. We just started collecting. This will be our first vintage pack. And I'm going to grab this Flareon so that we don't do 2 Wigglytuffs right there in a row. But let me write down your name on here, which might be easier said than done. Man, what a name. How do you say that? Z Jevastayan? That's rough. Okay, so let's see what you get here. Now these are unweighed. They're first edition. We actually broke this box at the very beginning of the video. It had that little, this material not for resale. Yeah, we broke the box at the very beginning of the video. You can't have them ship sealed. You don't have to have them opened up. There we go. Now, let's see what we get. The first pack had a Snorlax rare. See if we can get a holo. So we don't have a good look into the condition of the holos just yet. Personally, I'm hoping for a first edition Pikachu promo error. That would be pretty sweet. Now, if you want to enter into live giveaways, you just come over from Pokemon 10 LV. If you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and then put your username in the little form at the top of chat, that will get you a free entry into winning booster packs from this little box here. And inside of here, we've actually got vintage packs available, items that have additional packs that you can win, modern booster boxes, that kind of stuff. But we're going to start off and see what Z Jevastayan Pokebabsy won. Alright, so we've got Goldeen, got the Meowth, Oddish, Execute, Rhyhorn, Cubone, Nidoran. For the uncommons, we have Gloom, Persian. Can we get a Butterfree? And a Dodrio. So no Butterfree. We didn't have a Pikachu in that first pack either. I was hoping we'd get one of those. Alright, Pokebabsy says it's Zion for short. Easier to say, yeah, for sure. Oh! Dude, you got the Vaporeon. Let's look at the condition. This could be big. It's already popular. It's an evolution. Oh, man. Are you guys seeing any print lines? I'm not seeing any myself. Usually they're pretty common on Vaporeon. Oh, dang. Now, the left side does show some silvering. I don't know if you guys can see it. There. You can see the silvering a little bit on the left there. Sometimes that does pull away from the grade, makes it harder to get to 10. But the other side, like the top and the right, those look pretty clean. The bottom has a little bit of silvering. But wow. The holofoil looks really nice. Alright, now we got to check out the back side. That right there on it, that's going to be like a flake that you could remove. For some reason, jungle packs are they're pretty well known to have like these little pieces of extra like cardboard stuck on the backside. I guess where it's just kind of floated around inside the pack. So those will come off. Now it looks like there might be a little white dot at the top left. It's hard to see. So that probably would not come off. But these other little pieces that are almost brown like, those should pop right off. But wow, that's a really good pull, dude. Congrats on that Vaporeon. The centering is really nice too. It's a little bit off to the left, a little bit up, but overall, I mean, it's really, really close. So let me get this one inside here. Congrats on that pull. That was a good one pack. Personally, out of the 3 original evolutions, I like Jolteon the best, but Vaporeon holds the most potential value if you were able to get it up into a 10. Put that in here. So we're going to get all these sleeved up. Either way, yeah, it looks like, so Jade Rabbit says looks like a strong 9. I would think that's probably a 9 as well. I've pulled several Vaporeon from the pack. I've never pulled a 10 off. Never. In fact, I had 3 9s and then I had a pack pulled one. This is an example where I did break some cards out. I broke out the 3 Vaporeons in PSA 9 because they all look great to me. Sent them off the PSA, and they ended up pulling as like 2 8s and a 9. I was like, well, that didn't work out. And this is back when the grading was pretty expensive. It was like $150 a card or something. Okay. Now, let's get back into... We're going to open up some more VMAX Climax. We'll open up another box of this. And then somebody said we're at 307 likes. And so since it's not too crazy in this one, and it wouldn't take over with the giveaways, we'll do another giveaway since we hit the next 100 mark on that. And then if we get to another giveaway after that, then that would put us probably pretty close to the end of the video. So if you haven't already signed up for the giveaway, you might want to go ahead and do that. Now's your chance. Because it's not going to take me but a few minutes to open up this VMAX Climax box. We can rip through them pretty quickly. There's the Pikachu VMAX, nice first hit. And then we also have the Gardevoir character rare. Cassandra says, this was a great stream today. Yeah, I was not expecting to get to open up some vintage stuff, but you know, at Section E earlier in the video, he gifted somebody a first edition Jungle Pack. He consigned this booster box. We opened it up, checked it. Everything looks good. There's 36 packs. All of them look legit. And then somebody just bought a pack. We had Pokebabsy who bought one. And then everything else has been the VMAX Climax for the most part. We had some other packs that were opened up by customers, the EEVEE Heroes, the variety packs, that kind of stuff. So it was pretty cool for a Thursday. Hopefully we'll get to open up some more vintage before we head out. We do have another 15 minutes or so, so I've got a little bit of hope, but we'll just have to see. But I definitely want to make sure that we do get in that the giveaway for the 300 likes. Next we have Nice. Well, this is the second one of these we've pulled today. Got the Pikachu V, the character secret rare. We haven't pulled too many of the character secret rares for the Pikachu V Max. And I believe that we're getting those in Lost Origins, if I'm thinking correctly. So those should do well. I think a lot of people are excited about Lost Origins. I'm ready to get some of those up on the website. Flipping it around. And again, since we completed the VMAX Climax Master Set today, when we pulled the God, we had a Trainer God pack, and the very last two cards in the Trainer God pack were the two cards we needed for VMAX Climax. So that's 403 cards for the Master Set. If you go back to closer to the beginning of the video, we actually show the binder where we've got every card, from the set. Shows all the character rares, all the character secret rares, the gold cards, and the full arts. And those were the two that we needed. But now that we have all 403 cards, I'm going to do another video soon where we actually give it away. And I think DNA priced it out. He said that there's a set online that's priced at $1,425 or something like that. These are all pack fresh pulled directly from this stream. And I don't know if it's been done before, but it may be the only set that's had every single card pulled in a stream on the same channel. There's the Galarian Articuno V. And somebody's going to get it for free. Ship it to you. You'll be able to enter into it worldwide. So look out for that video. There's the Urshifu V. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the giveaway for the likes. Definitely the pull of that box. Had the character secret rare with the Pikachu. Man, I've got stacks over here off to the side. Alright, so now you guys are going to get to see my Google. Nope, no you're not. Got to pull that off of there. Now you get to, let me get it on the right place. It looks like we got 340 responses. There we go. So this is how we do the giveaways here. Basically, I come in here, I open up all these names in the spreadsheet, and then we copy them over. There was our last winner, Braille Reader. If you check back into the chat, make sure you put a comment, because if you comment like you're still here, then you actually get an additional booster pack that you won. Alright, so the winner for the 300 likes is, what's up, James? You've been a member for 2 months. He says, getting back to work, buddy. Great stream. Catch you. Or he says, bye all. See you, James. Thanks for coming in here. Alright, so the winner is Yojimbo Jack. So if you're listening and you're not actually watching, you're just like lurking, which many people do. Yojimbo Jack, you are the winner. You might want to take a second, throw a comment in there, and if you do that, then you're going to win an additional booster pack, and if you're a member, you win an additional 5 booster packs. Alright, so, and to show you what you won, we're going to pull 3 packs out of here. I'm going to try to do it all without looking, and maybe I'll center it enough to where you guys can see. Oh, Rebel Clash, that's no good. 1, 2, got a Fusion Strike, and then anybody, if you see Yojimbo, y'all, you say something to me. That way, I don't miss it, because I may miss it. Alright, so we had these 3 packs. Were any of these special packs? So none of these were the special packs. So let's do Rebel Clash first, then Vivid Voltage, and then we'll do Fusion Strike. We're saving Fusion Strike for last, since I think you've got a shot at an alternate art. Dustin says he's out. He's off to work. See you guys. See you around, man. Congrats to your friend who you've been telling to sign up for the giveaways every time. There's Electrode and Gyarados. Pack number 2, we have the Vivid Voltage. Now, if we magically get another 14 subs in the last 10 minutes or so, we'll still do one more giveaway. Got a Steelix V, not too bad. You're 1 for 3. I think the last winner went 3 for 3. And the last booster pack, you've got Klefki and a Yveltal rare. So this would probably be your main hit. You got the Steelix V. And again, Yojimbo, if you're still in here, throw a comment in there. You guys help me see it too. That way he can win an additional pack. So Kevin says the new Serena Trainer full art from the Incandescent Arcana is going for $360 on Card Rush. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty expensive, but I wonder if it's going to be... I wonder if it'll stick at that price. Since we haven't had anybody win anything too cool, we're going to just open up this Brilliant Stars. And if by chance we, like I said, we get to the next giveaway in the next 10 minutes, then and somebody wins the Modern box, I'll go grab another Modern box. But this has been sitting on the desk for a little bit. I've opened up a lot of Japanese in this video. Let's open up some English. So Hayden says, back after about an hour, did I miss any sick pulls? Yeah, man, you missed the... someone bought a jungle pack and had us open it up, and they pulled something pretty good. You might want to just save it and go back and look at it unless somebody's already thrown it into... unless somebody threw it into the chat already. But we've got 36 booster packs. This will probably be the last of what we open up for the videos. Let's see what we get. Pack number 1, got a Torterra and a Mothim. Bulk. Pack number 2, let's see if we can get that Rainbow Rare Charizard V-Star. What alternate arts? I don't know all the alternate arts that come in Brilliant Stars, but which alternate arts can we possibly pull from this set? Pack number 2, also a dud. Simon says, I want to grab a jungle so bad, but my luck's been terrible lately. Yesterday was my B-day, and I spent it in bed with Poison Ivy. Oh, dude, that's terrible. Make sure you're washing your hands. So far, we're 0 for 3 on this box. Pokey Babsy says, oh, that's not... He actually joined the channel. Thanks for joining the channel and at the Charmander level, man. You've got some emojis now you have immediate access to. Hopefully, we... You should get a little bit of a heads up on a lot of the stuff that drops. I'll try to put it in the community tab, let you guys know first, or at least let you know when it happens. So PokeTB says, let's see that Charizard Z alternate art, and he said Pokemon 10 LV opened up 2 of those within the last 3 weeks. Wow, I haven't opened up any of those yet. I need to put more Brilliant Stars in the giveaway box. K-Man says Charizard and Arceus both have amazing alternate arts. I think I've seen... In fact, I think I actually had a one of the Arceus and PSA 10 recently sell through my consignment services on eBay. Man, it's been really bad so far. Lord Narwhal says there's a cool alternate art Luminion also. Be cool if English did. Uh-oh. Wow, there we go. Galarian Zapdos V. Got the gold card. Bam. I won't be expecting another gold card in the box now. Very cool. Randy Dean says, I pulled the Rainbow Charizard the other day. Last pack magic out of 6. Congrats on that, dude. Your average player says, how many Charizard new UPCs do you think you'll get from distribution if you haven't got any yet? Well, I haven't got them yet. I don't think they release for quite a bit. But they are supposed to get about double what I got for the Celebrations UPCs. Just, who knows? Who knows? Raichu V. Got another good pull. So Pokebabsy says, been trying to chase that Zapdos. There it is. It's not the Roadrunner one, but still pretty cool. Little OC. I don't know if it'd do well for grading just because of the how it's off center. Kevin says they definitely don't drop like English. Looks like Dialga and Palkia. They only have gone up since release. So Bark ZYY. I've only opened up 15 packs of this and pulled 2 Arceus alternate arts in the Charizard, 3 alternate arts out of 15 blisters. I used all my luck for the next 10 sets. Wow. Oh, there's a good looking one. We've got the Mimikyu V. Dang, this is a pretty good box so far. Trainer Gallery. We pulled several of these in VMAX Climax, but I definitely haven't pulled an English version of that one. We'll keep all the hits right there, and we'll go over the hits at the end too. We started off pretty bad, but coming on fairly strong. Where are we at here? Sigalith and a Bibarel. Cassandra says, I haven't bought any booster boxes this year, so this is cool to see. Yeah, for the longest time, I stopped opening Modern. I was done with it. It just wasn't worth it for a while there. And I've gotten back into it with these live streams. It's kind of cool to see this stuff opened up. Usually if you get a decent hit, it'll pay for the box. I don't know if those two do or not. I haven't really kept up with the English Modern hits. Oh, I think we have a full art. Okay, first we have a Trainer Gallery Alchemy, and then we have a Grand Bull full art. There we go. Doing pretty good. So we're up to 5 hits in this box. Still have the other side. We haven't even got to that side yet. That was a double hit. Got the Shinx and Wormadam. I wonder if all of the code cards are pretty traceable. Uh-oh, something in the back of this one too. This side of the box is good. Got a Kingler V. So that's 6 hits. Dang. We might have to get some more sleeves. I didn't think I was going to run out in this video. Let's see what we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a Pot Helmet and Flygon. 3 packs left, and then we are halfway through. We're cranking through the packs, but not super fast. You'd be surprised at how fast we can go in opening up these. Open up Pokemon cards. It used to take me 3 minutes to open and sort a box. Hayden says, I always wonder why they make random cards rares like Wormadam. Well, you got to have something to fill that spot, you know. I mean, I don't know. Wormadam could be some kind of playable mechanic. They had all these different ones. I believe they were introduced in the EX era. I want to say Sandstorm, but it feels like it should be later. Maybe it was Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, I think it might have been Diamond and Pearl, not EX era. I could be wrong on that. Somebody could correct me there. So Greg says you'll probably pull like 15 to 16 hits. Dude, 15 to 16 hits. That would be pretty crazy for a regular set box. I'm not counting holographic rares though. Tornadus. In which we haven't had one in a few packs now. Freshwater set, Magmortar. Yeah, Gabfar says Gen 4. That makes more sense, because I don't remember it being a part of Generation 3. One of those early Diamond and Pearl sets, I think. Ooh, nice Jolteon. Staraptor. How many trainer galleries are you supposed to get per box? Like, what's the average? Your average player says, what's the card you're looking for with the highest asking price? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I would assume that the alternate art Charizard is at the top. Charizard V. Is it? Well, this isn't the first Charizard we've had. I know we had both the Japanese and the English Charizard for Pokemon Go. But it's the first non-Pokemon Go Charizard. We'll go over all of these hits at the very end too. Monferno and Wormadam. Also, you guys, maybe look around, see if there's anybody we can raid out. I'm going to see if there's anybody in my list that's still live. I know Dan was live earlier. He went live about 11:30, so if he's still live, maybe we can raid him out. He's always fun to listen to. He gives you a unique perspective on different types of things you can invest in, talk about in Pokemon. He's I think he just started up consignments himself, which he's doing something that I don't offer, which he's going to offer consignments by actually doing buy nows and stuff. I don't offer buy nows for the most part. Flygon, Alchemy. So Adriatic says still here from the beginning. Nice for making it the whole way through. We're getting close to the end. Haven't hit much on this left side. We hit the Charizard V, the Jolteon. That's it. But it makes sense because that right side we hit a lot of stuff. Pokediz. Got a Luminion V, so there's another V. No, can we get another full art in here? Or are there typically more than one regular full art in a box? We've got one more sleeve left. If we did it to where we only had one more hit, that would be perfect for the amount of sleeves. Oh, there's another regular V, or a regular full art. Got the Haunch Crow V. Okay, so that's what it is. So Pokediz is streaming. Matt Cully is streaming. I think I've seen Matt Cully in here before. I'm trying to think if I've seen Pokediz before. I'll definitely look those guys up. Maybe we'll do like whoever's smaller. If there's not anybody from our regulars, which we've done Dan a few times, so maybe we'll switch out to somebody else. Professor's research. So Matt says, looks like Dan has finished streaming. Okay. I was like, man, that'd be pretty long for him. I know he's got to do some work. Uh-oh, we got something else in the back here. EEVEE. We got to get more sleeves. We got some off on the side. Still not finished, so maybe this box is going to keep on giving. It's a lot of hits. If you were around for the Plasma Blast hit or booster box opening on Tuesday, we only had like 3 or 4 hits. I think it was the Iris, A-Spec, and then we had 2 regular EXs, but that's pretty typical for black and white sets. Alright, last pack, here we go. Ooh, we're going to hit a Houndoom. Nice. So that's how we're going to finish out. Alright, so we had a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hits. We had 1, 2, 3. We had 3 trainer galleries, 1 kind of like a full art trainer gallery. So really we had 8 hits, which is pretty good. That's a pretty nice box, I would think. Alright, so let me go check out. I think you guys said Pokediz and Matt Cully. I want to make sure nobody else is streaming that I normally look at. But let's go see. So we put those out of here. Alright. Let me refresh this. I'm live. Is Pokecard not live? Is he? No, he's not live. Normally they stick whoever might be live at the top or somebody that I watch a lot of. So you guys said Pokediz. We'll see whoever's got the least amount. Throw him over here. And then we got Matt Cully. Oh, there we go. So there's that. He's got 8.46. And then he has... Oh, so he's not started yet. So I'm going to send you guys over to... Pokediz. So let's raid out Pokediz. I'm going to give you guys a link for that. And you guys have been really great about this stuff. The past few times I've sent you guys out to raid somebody, y'all have jumped in there, give them a sub, give them a like, let them know that we raided in, and yeah, it's just been really cool to see. I'm gonna go over there as well. I might stay for a few minutes, just check it out, let them know that we raided from over here at the channel. I'm not even sure how many people we still even have in this stream, but I hope you guys have stuck around for a minute. Maybe you guys go check him out for a minute, and yeah, let's go see what he's doing. All right, thanks.